We're gonna start in 2 minutes. All you need is a mat and some space. And I'm gonna be your coach today. So I'm not gonna be doing the workout with you, but I'm gonna be coaching you through. I'd like to know what you think about this style. You might like it, you might not. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No weights, just you and a mat. So we have I don't want to say pyramid because we're only going down, we're not going up, so I guess it would be a declining ladder. We have 2 minutes of an exercise, then 140 of a different exercise, 120, a minute, 40 seconds, and 20 seconds, all different exercises. Then we have a 1 minute plank, then we reset and go again. 2, 140, 120, 140, 20, 1 minute. And that is our routine. Easy as that. Get in and out with these express classes. So for the 2 minutes of exercises, it's cardio of your choice. So I'm gonna be letting you know every 30 seconds. If it was me personally, I think I would do, every 30 seconds I would do a different cardio bit. Maybe I do jumping in place or running in place or butt kickers or jumping jacks or burpees or high knees or kicks in front, anything like that. I think I would change every 30 seconds just so I don't get bored. 2 minutes is a long time to do one thing all the way through, so if you're like, I can't do jumping jacks for 2 minutes, you can do them for a minute and then do something else for a minute. That's why I'm gonna let you know that 30-second burst so you can decide if you want to change things around or not. Sound good? Okay. So we're just gonna warm up a little bit. Oh, just bring those knees in front. And now come up and hold. Can you hold it up? Can you flex that foot so it's pointing that way in front of you, not down? Let's switch other side. If your balance is failing you today, no worries. Other side again, hold it on up. Other side, hold it on up. All right, come behind. And because you pick what cardio you're gonna do, you can make this a high intensity or a low intensity class today. Come back and hold. Sometimes I think with what I'm doing, I switch, kind of indirectly push my workouts on you, so that's what we're gonna try this week. I'm just your coach, and then you pick. All right, let's come out and in. One more time, each side. Open those feet nice and wide and lean one way. Stretching that all right in here. Inner thigh, inner upper thigh. And switch. Come on up, let's do some big circles. Switch direction. Hands in front, open wide. Really opening up that chest. And now come all the way behind and grab your opposite elbow. We're sitting up or standing up nice and tall, pulling those shoulders back and down. Release, get those arms super loosey-goosey. And then slow them down, bring them in front, and let's do some circles from the wrist. And point and flex, left and right. We are going to be spending some time on our wrists today, so we want to make sure those are nice and warm. And then open up, give yourself a big hug. I guess open up and then close up. Big hug. And then switch. And now let's kick forward and kick back, same leg. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, forward, back. Make sure you're not going to kick it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march in place. All right, so I want you to march in place while I go through the workout and we'll get started. So we have 2 minutes of high knees, cardio of your choice, jumping jacks, burpees, butt kickers, whatever you want, 2 minutes. And then we have 1 minute and 40 seconds of crab kickouts. Now, if this is too much on your wrists, you can come down here and you can just kick, having your butt on the ground. Then we stand on up. Alternate lunges, left side and right side. Then we're back on the ground for crunches. Back on the ground for push-ups. Then we stand on up, plank hold, and then 1 minute of, a squat hold, and then 1 minute of a plank hold. That's our routine. We're going through it twice, and that's it, okay? So I will let you know every 30 seconds for your cardio. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So jumping jacks, high knees, burpees, flutter kicks, any type of super weird looking runs, anything you like. And you're going as hard and as fast as you want to go. Add the high intensity, take it out, your choice. But remember, it's 2 minutes worth. Right, we're 30 seconds in, so if you want to change it up, maybe this is a good time to do so. This is also a great class if you happen to have some music going. And if you don't have music now, when you do the break in between a round 1 and round 2, you can get that music cranking. You have just over a minute left. Okay, we are now halfway through, so if you're going to change an exercise, this is a good time. "34 seconds. The last 30 seconds, if you're going to switch, this is a good time. And then we're going down to the ground for those crab kickouts. We don't have a long switch in between, just enough time to get from point A to point B. And remember, you can go down and have the butt on the ground if you feel that it's too much on your wrists. We have 8 seconds. We have 6 seconds. We have 4 seconds, 2, 1. All right, we only have 5 seconds to get down to the ground. We're doing those kickouts. All right, so we're here and we're reaching towards that opposite foot, or on the ground, taking that wrist out of the equation. We're going for that 1 minute and 40 seconds. We've already started, keep going. If you're in that reverse tabletop, really keep those hips up, keep those glutes up. We have 1 minute and 5 seconds. "45 seconds to go." If you need to break, you take it, and then come right back in. The idea for these is to pace yourself so you can go as much of that time period as you can. I understand sometimes you're just like, I just can't do 1 minute and 40. It's not in me today. I understand. Just get as much of it as you can, break, and then come back in. We have 24 seconds left. Do your best to go all the way to the buzzer. And then our next exercise are alternating lunges, so you're going to stand back up. And if you miss a second or two of the lunges because you're coming up slower, not a big deal. Just join when you can. We have 5, we have 4, we have 3, we have 2, we have 1. Stand on up, alternating lunges, 1 minute and 20 seconds, and go. So you can lunge backwards or you can lunge forwards. Totally your call. Right side, left side, right side, left side. Whatever the depth that you pick to go down, make sure it's matching for both sides. Make sure your hips are tucked under, and make sure you are coming down on a nice straight line. Make sure the shoulders are back and down, and make sure you're not holding your breath. 45 seconds left. "32 seconds. These are fast workouts, these 30-minute ones, so you gotta get as much as you can done in that amount of time that we have. It can be a great way to get some good sweat going, or it could just be a way to just get your blood pumping. Totally your call. 14 seconds, and then we're down on the ground for crunches. The crunches are 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, down on the ground, hands behind your head, coming up, shoulder blades up off the ground. If you want to do a different ab exercise, you do it, you go. You can do a full sit-up here, you can do a leg lower, you can do a bicycle, whatever you'd like, you pick for 42 more seconds. Make sure you're not holding your breath, and make sure you're not pulling on your neck. If your hands are back here, they're back, and your elbows are pointed out to the side. If that's too difficult for you, cross your arms over your chest, or put your arms in front. 22 seconds. And then we're staying on the ground for push-ups. "12 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, roll on over push-ups. Push-ups are on your knees, on your toes, or against a wall. So we're going down and up. You decide the depth. If you're going against a wall, you're bringing the forearms towards the wall and then back up. The farther away you are away from the wall, the more intense the push-up's going to be. 20 seconds left, and then you're standing on up for an isometric squat, hold, or wall sit if you have a wall close by. We're almost done with round 1. You're kicking butt. I can't see you, but I know it's true. 3, 2, 1, stand on up, wall sits, or isometric squat, hold, and come back and down. I am coming back and down like I'm sitting in a chair. My back may be leaning forward a bit, but it is still flat. It's not hunched over in any way. We have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you have a 20-second break here. We're going to set up for a plank hold challenge. We're going to go through this twice, once now, once at the end of the other round. A plank either on your front, back, or side, you can pick, and you're going to hold it as much as you can up to a minute. So get yourself ready. In 3, 2, 1, and down. In your plank, you're gonna be on your forearms and on your toes, and I want that back to be nice and flat, like you can put a cup of coffee there and it's not going to spill. If you're on your side, it's the same thing. You're gonna put a cup of coffee here and it's not gonna spill. Hold it for as long as you can. Don't hold your breath. We have 34 more seconds left of this minute challenge. If you could hold this full minute, awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. If you can't, guess what? You're still awesome. It just may not be your day. Or maybe you've been working on your planks and you've worked up from 20 seconds to 40 seconds. So 40 seconds is your awesome spot. So don't worry. We have 12 seconds left. We have 9. We have 8. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a rest. Okay, we have about a minute here to rest, and then we're gonna go through the whole thing again. You could either do the same exact things you just did, or you can change them up a little bit. Like if you did alternating lunges backwards, maybe you do alternating lunges forwards. If you did plank hold on your front, maybe you do your plank hold on the back. Push-ups on your knees, your toes, change it up. You can do different cardio bits. Or you can do the same exact thing you just did. Either one is totally fine. The whole idea is just to challenge yourself. Okay, we're gonna start in about a minute, so grab some water, walk around, stretch some stuff out, put some music on. And then start making your way back over towards your area, your mat, your space. All right, are we about ready? All right, come on over, let's go. All right, we are starting in 5 seconds with those cardio segments. Either all the way through for 2 minutes or you can change it up. All right, go. First 30-second bit, if you're changing things around, or just get into your groove, do your high knees or whatever, listen to your music and zone out. Everyone's workouts are different, and you know what suits you best. All right, that first 30-second segment is complete. Minute 5. All right, our first 30-second segment is complete, so we're halfway through, 1 minute left. And this is the last time we're doing this cardio, so really feel free to go at it, because after that we're done. Final 30 seconds. If you have the ability, can you pick up that pace just a little bit? Can you get yourself to the edge without going over? 15 seconds. Maybe if you couldn't pick it up before, maybe can you pick it up now for that final 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. All right, crab kickouts. Come on down. Kick, kick, or kick, kick. Minute 20. Keep going with those crab kickouts. If those wrists are bothering you, come down on your hips, on your glutes, and do the kickouts this way. You can lean back and kind of come into a little of a V-sit and get some ab motion in too, if it's getting too much on the wrists. We have less than a minute. For 45 seconds. Then this exercise is done. We're standing on up for those alternating lunges. "13 seconds. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand on up. Now, if you did lunges backwards this time, do you want to do them forwards this time? Maybe. Leaning forward, back up, forward, back up. Challenge your center of gravity. Challenge your balance. Maybe there's a pair of weights super close nearby that you can hold. Maybe not. No worries. Maybe you only go to this depth. Maybe you go to this depth this time. Maybe you just kiss the floor with your knee, not your face. 50 seconds, and then we're back on the ground for ab work. "40 seconds. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the ground, core time. So, maybe you try something different. You can still do crunches. Maybe you want to do a bicycle. Maybe you want to do leg lowers. Maybe you want to bend the knees and do heel taps. Your choice. So that's why I'm only coaching today. I'm making you make the choice. "30 more seconds, and then you're staying on this ground for those push-ups. "20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push-up time. Either stay on the ground or stand on up. Push-ups, down and up. Nice flat back, no matter where you're doing it. On your knees, on your toes, or standing, your back is flat. And then we're standing on up for that 20-second squat hold or wall sit. We have 15 more seconds here. Final 10. Push-ups are hard, I get it. Just push through, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, stand on up. Squat hold, maybe this time, maybe you do it in a sumo position with your toes out. Come down, hold, 20 seconds, that's it. I'll do this again one with you. Secret, 10 seconds. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one more time through with that plank challenge. 1 minute hold No matter what you do your best. We're starting this in 10 seconds. Now in theory, your body's tired. You just gave me everything you have for the last 20 minutes. So maybe you can't hold it as much as you can, and that's okay. Go. This is it, and then we cool down. It's insane how fast these 30-minute classes go. Sometimes I know 30 minutes is all you have to give. I understand. There's things called life that interrupt our workouts. It's okay. We are halfway through at 30 seconds. The fact that you were able to give me these 30 minutes today is awesome. Because you could have easily gone, I'm too busy, I can't. But you decided to make the time. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ding. Awesome. Make your way up slowly, or you can stay on the ground. I'll join you on the ground in a second. Grab some water. And we'll stretch. Even though these classes are short, we still always want to make sure we're doing our warm-ups and cool-downs. I know sometimes you feel like those can get kind of pushed to the side, but unfortunately you can get hurt in a 30-second workout. So I always want to make sure that we're allowing our body to warm up and cool down correctly. Okay, so I'm just sitting on the ground. One leg is in front of the other, so I'm not crisscross applesauce style. I'm like this. I'm just going to lean forward and I'm going to keep my hips on the ground. I'm going to come on up. I'm going to twist to one side. I'm bringing that heart rate down slowly. And I'm going to twist the other way. I'm going to come back to the middle. I'm going to switch which leg was on the inside and which leg was on the outside. I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to come on up. I'm going to bring one arm up and over the top, side stretch. And I'm going to switch and do the same thing other side. I'm going to release. I'm going to bring both legs out in front of me. I'm going to lift my upper body kind of up and over as compared to just folding forward. Up and over and reach for my toes, my ankles, my shins, my knees, whatever I can reach. And I'm going to release. I'm going to roll over so I'm on all fours. I'm going to take my left leg, I'm going to kick it back. I'm going to lift that leg over and back. So I'm stretching out to my right hip. All right, other side. Kick my right foot back, lift it up over, and push it back. Release, kind of sit back on your heels, tricep stretch. Switch it up, other side. Release. Bring that hand in front and pull that hand down. Feel free to make a fist. Other side. Release. Roll yourself forward a little bit. Tuck your toes under. Roll yourself back. Come on up. Face the wall. Calf stretch. You potentially did a lot of jumping. And switch sides. Other leg. Release. Roll those shoulders back. Roll those shoulders front. Grab a foot. Pull it back. And on the other side. Now, since our cool down is only 5 minutes, we tend to run out of time very quickly. Feel free to keep going with those stretches, especially body parts that are tight. Foam roll, trigger point, anything like that. Feel free to really get in there deep. Just because you only do 5 minutes doesn't mean you need to do 5 minutes. But that's our time for today. Thank you for coming. Have a great Friday. I'd love to know your feedback on this coaching style versus doing it with you style. And any recommendations or suggestions of what you want in the future, always let me know. Bye.